Yeah, well, and the thing is, you talked about this merging and this loss of self. And I think that's where people get really hung up on, is they think they're being connected to these people by extending and opening up the door to hear the other person, but at the same time they're minimizing what's going on for them, which actually blocks intimacy. And the walls they put a barrier to intimacy, and the wall being so down and saying, let me be so a part of you that we can't be separate, is also unhealthy. And so the key is, how do we be two unique individuals and stay connected? How do I bring my difficult emotions, and if I had a really hard day and you had a great day, are you going to allow your partner to have a great day and you just stuff all your feelings, or are you going to let your emotions take over and guilt your partner for having a great day? Or can you have those two separate experiences and be together in that? Can your partner comfort and help soothe you and help in a non-invasive way or intruding way to help you calm down and comfort you? And can you also be very like, you did a great job today, I'm really proud of you? Can you have both of that? That is mutuality. And that's what I think in this people pleasing, we kind of lose that.
I would agree with that. I think also too, that sort of like people will hear something like that and then they'll be like, oh, but that's not empathic, right? If someone's having a bad day, then and you know, we don't want to make them feel bad by telling them what a great day we had. So I'm not going to tell them. And, you know, or vice versa. Like, I had a bad day and they've had a great day, so I'm not going to share what it is that's going on for me right now. And so I think that sometimes that's a bit of confusion around empathy versus enmeshment. You know, that there's a tendency to think that if when we are feeling the feelings of someone else inside our own bodies, and or, you know, we think that it is more loving to sort of abandon ourselves in whatever way to because that's an expression of empathy. It's really usually more a sign of enmeshment. So
can you say what enmeshment is? Can you define that really quickly for people who might not know that term?
Sure. So enmeshment is something that diminishes or dismisses the individuality of another person and tends to perceive any, I'm going to call it contrast, but you might say conflict or disagreement between two people as unempathic. Or if we disagree, then it's an abandonment of this relationship.
Something's
or
wrong with our
if
relationship.
Right. Or if you disagree with me, then that's a condition of love, right? It's not necessarily a condition of love. It's just that you are noticing where your boundaries lie. And in that sense, you are experiencing, I'm going to call contrast, that is going to allow you to learn more about yourself, because you will become increasingly aware of your boundaries. And that's going to increasingly define you. And then you can show up more authentically with your partner because now you know yourself better. And then the work, which I think is, you know, the next step is, okay, well, now that we are these ever expanding bodies, how are we going to negotiate the shared space, psychic, emotional, physical shared space together, right? And I, you know, oftentimes I think a lot of us, especially if we have insecure attachment, have been raised that you can't have that shared space. One person has to abandon the self altogether or dominate all of it, right? And so,
well, it's that they don't have the experience that you can be an independent self and connected to another person. Rather, they are taught independence is the only way to survive, or you must be so close and connected and must abandon yourself to survive. Yeah. And so that's the secure attachment is, hey, I see that you're a unique person, and hey, you're in a relationship with me, and this works. Like, I see you and we're connected. But most of us, especially insecure attachment styles, we do not have that experience.